Hey guys, it's izbrickz, and today we are building the new Ninjago City Gardens. It is set number 71741. It's the largest LEGO set officially in my collection. It has 5,685 pieces. I'm so excited getting into building this set. It's going to be an awesome one. It's going to take me a while though. So when you open the box, you actually get 26 bags, which is a lot. Luckily they're labeled, so that's great. You get one 32 by 32 base plate and one 16 by 32 base plate in Darkstone Gray, which I really like. This set actually has 3 books, which is pretty cool. It has, I believe, 4 or 3 sticker sheets, and then this extra bag for some of the specialty pieces. There's actually a roller coaster piece in there. I wonder how that gets used. So let's get into building this. It's going to be a great one. Man, I just opened the box and it is packed full with Lego. I can't wait to get into building it. There was a box in a box filled with even more Lego. Jeez, this set is pretty big. That's 3 bags complete of the new Ninjago City Gardens set. The first minifigure you open is the Golden Woo, celebrating the 10-year anniversary of Ninjago. And then you get a minifigure named Urban J. So far I've been working on the base of this build. We have 1 support beam. We tiled over the water and it creates some really cool depth with the darker plates underneath. Actually over here, I believe this is like a hidden thing underground under one of the shops where someone has hidden their treasures. And so far that's all we've got. Alright, so that's bags 4 and 5 complete. In bag 4, we finished up the tiling of the water in the back. We also built a little island that has some really cool plant life on it. And then in bag 5, we actually got a minifigure named Urban Naya that has a really cool hair piece. And in bag 5, we also built the beginning of the bonsai tree, which is actually kind of difficult to build. I built the trunk wrong and then had to fix it. Some really cool colors are used in this tree, and there's actually a little bird nest in the back, which is pretty cool. So now we move on to bag 6, where I believe we start building our first of one of the shops in this build. So we finally started actually building the modular parts of this building. The corner one has a really cool interior. Not really sure what it is, if it's a little shop or someone lives there. And it actually came with the minifigure in bag 6 named Ronan that has a really cool hair piece and interestingly printed body parts. So on bag 7 we built the second building on the corner. I don't actually know what that one is either. It has some interesting interior, not that detailed. I actually have a friend helping me build this, so we could each go back and forth building each of the buildings. And in bag 7, we actually got a minifigure named May, who has a really cool hair. It's like a lilac purple, and I think she's in, I don't know, I actually can't see what she's in. But that's what we have so far. We're moving on to bag 8, where I believe we start the next level of this building. So we just finished up with bags 8 and 9. In bag 8, we built the tea time balcony, the second level, and it actually has a really cool interior with some interesting sticker pieces, some teapots, teacups, really cool, and the roof on it is, the roof below it is actually a really cool build also. And in that bag, we got Kaito, who came with a briefcase, a phone. He has a really cool printed upper half. And then in bag 9, we built the second building. That is like a Ninjago superfan bedroom, and that came with the minifigure Christina, and that has some really cool stickers and elements in it. So I believe in bag 10, I'm building the floor that connects both of these buildings together, and that's all we got so far. So I just wanted to show a tighter up shot of the Ninjago superfan's bedroom. I think it's pretty cool and has some cool details. So there's some toys scattered throughout, there's like a Ninjago print bedding, and under the bed there's actually a blade under there, which I thought was kind of funny. So yeah, on to book number 2. So we just built the bag 10, which included connecting the 2 buildings together, and on top of those, I believe in the next few bags we'll be building the buildings that go on top. And then we just built some signs, a lot of sticker elements on the signs going around the building, a really cool front piece that has some gold elements. And then in bag 10, we also got our first kid minifigure named Tito, and I believe like a husky, which is actually one of the new dogs that they came out with. So on to bag 11, where I believe we're building an ice cream shop. Wow, so I think we just built my favorite part of this set so far. In bag 11, we built the ice cream shop that uses some really cool colors. And in that bag, you get the minifigure named Hyde, who comes with some really cool ice cream pieces. There's some really cool stickers used in this set also. And maybe I'll try to translate them. I think they're in Japanese, but I'm not sure. And then in bag 12, we built Chen's Noodle House. That technically doesn't come with like a minifigure, but it's this guy who's outside of the shop, probably Chen, holding two bowls, and that has a cool interior also. So I really like this floor. The red and the blue really contrast each other. And in bag 13, we're going to be building the plate that connects them again, and that will be it. Well, I may have changed my mind when I said that the level before this was my favorite part of the build. My favorite color is orange, so I really love the color they chose for this level, and they actually use a roller coaster piece across it, which is a really interesting use of parts. And also there's some turquoise windows that look so good against the orange. Now inside this level is actually the Ninjago City Museum, and it's full of Ninjago City artifacts, which is also really cool. And then on the side we have this green, mixtures of green student apartment that has some really cool interior also. And with all these bags, I got about 4 minifigures. I got Misako, who I guess works in the Ninjago Museum. I got Eileen, who probably lives in the student apartment. I got Clutch Powers, and I got the mechanic. So that was pretty cool. I have 2 more floors left until this build is complete. I really love how it looks so far. I mean, this set is huge. It's like already so big. So let's get into building the next few bags. It is day 2 of building the Ninjago City Gardens set. Went to bed pretty late last night finishing up the floor that has the Zen Gardens, that lilac purple hut in the corner. And then we also built the Ninja Zone that has, it's like a little video game hangout spot. There's like a working arcade machine that has like a toggle. There's also a brick-built koi fish, which is pretty cool. And on top of that, we're going to be building the hidden room and the satellite array, which gives it much more height. And then in these bags, we actually got 2 minifigures. We got Urban Cole, and then we got this red little ninja named Jay, who I guess is from the series, the show. I didn't really watch it. So those are pretty cool minifigures. So we still got some bags to complete. Let's get into it. Wow, we just crushed out bags 19 to 22, and this build is looking awesome. So we just finished up the tower where we built the hidden room and the satellite array. Really cool build, interesting pieces, a lot of new pieces. These like half diamond turquoise pieces are really cool. They give a lot of angles to the build, and also these like translucent pink, I guess glass pieces also look great with the turquoise. So that gives a lot of height to this build. We also finished up the roof for the Ninjago Museum. Also cool, a lot of curvy pieces, which looks great as well. There's actually a cherry blossom on that roof as well. A lot of different colors, like some lilac, like tree pieces, and actually there's some cherries on the tree itself, which is cool. And there's actually a floating scooter on the side that I think was a fun detail to add. So we also finished up building the tree. I mean, in this build, the tree is really, or the bonsai tree is really used as like a support beam for the rest of the set. So we built that up, and that was also really cool. I really like the green that they chose as well. It's like a lighter green and then the like brighter green, which I think is better than a darker color. So we also got 3 minifigures from these bags. We got Zane, we got Cece, who I believe is like, she looks kind of like a robber, doesn't look like that diamond belongs to her that she's holding, and Scoop, the robot, who is pretty funny, has a shovel. And then we actually got an extra pair of blue ninja clothes, I guess, for Kai, which was a fun detail to add in as well. So we're done basically with this build. Now we're moving on to the other 16 by 32 base plate that adds on to the Ninjago City Gardens. So almost finished. Wow, so after 13 hours of building and a really late night with my friend, the Ninjago City Gardens is complete. So we just wrapped up bags 23 to 26 where we built the adjoining Temple Island, I believe it's called. There's a pagoda, some little bridges, really cool differences in elevation, and like a, I guess, like stone minifigure. So that was pretty cool. I mean, Ninjago sets pack so much detail wherever they can. I mean, I love the way that they use this bonsai tree as a support beam. I think that's so cool. And I really like the color they chose, because if they would have chosen a darker color, I think it would have taken away from the rest of the build. I mean, really cool part usage. There's a literal roller coaster piece just in the middle of the build, and it looks like it belongs there. So I really love all the small details. It comes with like 20 minifigures. So you get like a new minifigure each bag. And those are no short of detail either. All come with like really interesting printed faces, printed bodies, and usually some type of item. Yeah, this was a really cool set to build. Probably one of my favorite sets I have ever built, period. I really enjoyed building this with my friend. She's behind the camera. Thank you for helping me build it.
No problem.
I put you through a lot building this really late. So, yeah, this is the 10-year anniversary Ninjago City Garden set. It comes with the Golden Woo, which is also pretty cool. So, yeah, also a poster. I thought it would be bigger, but I guess this is fine. So, if you're looking to get into Ninjago, highly recommend this set. So, thanks for watching this video. I really tried to give as much as my thoughts on the set as I could. Thanks for watching. Bye!